Hi everyone, today we're going to visit a very special place and it's called the National Palace Museum.
The National Palace Museum.
Wait,
Daniel, is it really a palace?
well, it's not really a palace, but there are many things inside that belong to the emperors of China.
That's really neat.
And the Palace Museum is one of the greatest museums in the world, and it's right here in Taipei.
Well then, Daniel, what are we standing here for? Let's go on the go!
The National Palace Museum has one of the biggest collections of Chinese artifacts and artwork in the world. So if you like Chinese history, then you'll definitely want to visit this museum.
Wow, this is a really big museum. Daniel, where should we go first?
I don't know, but we can take a look at the museum map. How about we take a look at Chinese pottery and seals? Okay, let's go. A great way to learn a culture is by looking at its artifacts. These artifacts, like pottery and seals, can say a lot about Chinese life in the past.
Daniel, take a look at this. It looks kind of like a small cabbage.
You're right, but you can't eat this cabbage. It is made out of jade, which is a special green stone.
Oh.
There are over 700,000 Chinese artifacts. Because there isn't enough room to show all items, many displays change every 3 months. There is something new every time you visit. The National Palace Museum has over 2,000 Chinese seals that are made out of wood, ivory, and stone. Some of them are almost 3,000 years old. Wow, that's pretty old. A seal is like a stamp that shows a symbol. The emperors and rulers all use different kinds of seals.
You know, I feel like I'm stepping back in time every time I go to a museum. It's like a great way to get a close look at history.
I know how you feel. So, let's take a closer look at history then.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, Daniel, can you tell me about this statue?
Well, this statue shows how women dressed during the Tang Dynasty.
All right, I notice her clothes are very interesting, but I also notice that her face is very round.
Maybe when she was living during that time, she ate a lot of good food.
Oh, so round was good. Very good. Okay.
During the Tang Dynasty, many fashion styles came from other countries. Everything from clothes to shoes to hairstyles came to China. The Palace Museum has a special garden. It looks like a garden from the Song Dynasty. Wow, this is such a beautiful garden. It's so green, so peaceful, so romantic. You know, if only I had a...
Fish! Daniel! Look at all this huge fish! This is wonderful!
Fish, right. Well, thanks for joining us today at the National Palace Museum. It was a great day about learning about history and culture. And no, Gabe, get out of the water. You're scaring the fish. See you next time on The Go.